So the other day, I did a tier list stream for the ranged weapon class in Terraria, and I thought that I would turn it into a video since some of you guys missed it. But if you guys want to see more videos like this and streams, make sure you like and subscribe because you will get up to date on all my stream and content in general. Plus, we're closing in on that 500 subscriber mark, so please make sure to subscribe so we can get there. Anyways, let's get on with the video. So, the first weapon we have the adamantite. I think this is an adamantite repeater. So adamantite repeater, the only thing about this is it's a repeater. I'm not really a fan of the repeaters myself. I think they're kind of lame. So we're gonna actually put this in good tier. It's alright. Wouldn't say it's bad. It's pretty alright, especially for a hard mode weapon. It's pretty alright. The blowpipe, dog water. Not even a good weapon. This should not be in here at all. Boomstick is actually so good too. Okay, we're gonna put boomstick in superior. Boomstick deserves this spot. It's like one of the best pre-hard mode weapons. So especially for ranged. Paper airplane, fun to play with, but entirely useless. Entirely useless. I think this probably is gonna go with the blowpipe down here. Mini shark is good. It's just like kind of weak. It's really underpowered. It's just really underpowered, and for that reason, I'm just gonna put it in good. I'm gonna put it in good again. Actually, I think I'm gonna bump it up to awesome only because it's one of the very few ranged weapons that you can really use in pre-hard mode that like is actually decent. Let's see, the musket is pretty okay. It's gonna be below the mini shark though. You find it in those stupid orbs. I'm just not a fan of it. I never really use it. It's not, something I really use all the time. So we're actually gonna put this in. We're gonna put this in not good. We got the flare gun. Flare gun is just, it's so like gross. Nobody uses it. I mean, I use it as a light source, but other than that, it's not useful at all. It's so bad. Wooden bow. I mean, that's one of the first ones you get, especially since it's like one of the first crafting ones you can get. I'm gonna put it in not good. It's like pretty useful like very early on because obviously if you're doing a range only run, you're gonna need that. Coin gun's gonna go S tier. It can just be very powerful if you have enough platinum coins. But if you don't have platinum coins, it's really just an okay weapon. It's one of those grind to use weapons that it's good if you grind, and it's good if you have like a stable income of platinum coins. But other than that, it's like pretty meh. You won't be able to use it. So I'm actually gonna put that in awesome, right behind the mini shark. The mini Uzi is one of my favorite weapons actually. So I'm gonna put it above in awesome. I'm gonna put above the mini shark in awesome. That seems about right. The onyx blaster, another one of my favorite weapons. It's also I think it's like very early into hard mode you can get this. So I'm actually gonna put that in awesome right behind the Uzis. Ooh, the chain gun. This is my absolute number one favorite. Absolute favorite range weapon. This is so fun to use in any run you have, especially with the chlorophyte bullets. Oh my god, it just drills through things. So I'm actually gonna put that in the superior right above the boomstick. I think that is like the best weapon in my opinion. Obviously not best damage or whatever, but I think this is like one of my favorite weapons of all time. I think this is a phoenix gun or a phoenix blaster. Just another one of those meh. I'm not a fan of weapons. I'm gonna put it in good. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna be honest, all of these just generic bows can all go into not that good. I'm not a fan of these. This can go into good. The corruption one, the corruption bow, and where's the crimson bow? I think this is it. Crimson bow right there. Other than that, I mean, those are just like generic whack bows. Especially like, I'm gonna also put a bunch of these in here. Where's all the bows we can get right here? Ice bow. Another one of those okay, decent bows. Pretty okay generic. Paintball gun. Actually, I'm gonna put that up. It's pretty useless, but I low-key kind of like this gun. That's just my opinion. And I don't believe it uses any ammo. I think it's just one of those auto fire weapons. So, the sniper rifle, it's just okay. It's good, but like it's really doesn't fire that fast. So I'm gonna have to put that in good. I'm just gonna put it in good, right behind the adamant type bow or repeater. I think all of these repeaters can go into good. We got the repeaters out of the way. Let's see. The Mega Shark. Mega Shark's like worse than the Mini Shark in my opinion, especially like you get it like I think during the mechanical bosses? Yeah. I want to say you get it. Yeah, you get it before right after the mechanical bosses or before or something like that. But it's just like not that great and it's not really useful in your runs. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what these guns are. And I'm going to assume they're kind of dog water. So I'm going to put not good. I think these are just the Crimson and Corruption hard mode guns. Any of these, like... these aren't good. They're just not good. Meh. Dog. Again, freaking pumpkin launcher or whatever. The Jacko launcher. Not a great weapon. I believe this is the Xeno Bubble or whatever it's called. I think this is a pretty good weapon. Pretty good weapon. Snowball launcher. Actually, I'll put it high end, not good. High end, not good. Right above the musket, personally. Star cannon. Ooh. Star cannon. This is actually one of those weapons that you just kind of want, especially if you're going for Wall of Flesh. Wall of Flesh cannot... you just drill. You just drill through the Wall of Flesh. I think this is the Celebration or whatever. Mark 1. Meh. Not that great. Kind of meh. Sandgun. Dog. Out of here. Don't play. The better star launcher is okay. It's decent. It's decent. I don't really use it. Not my favorite weapon. I know it shoots really fast. And it deals a decent amount of damage. But not a fan. Oh, I don't know what this bow is, but it's a bow, so we're putting it in here. Hellfire bow, one of the better bows. I'll put it up here with these. Another repeater. I didn't even see this. The Cobalt repeater. Just okay. Flamethrower. Oh, I forgot the flamethrower did get a brand new revamp. So, what do you guys think? I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna put the flamethrower in awesome. I've grown a liking to the flamethrowers. Obviously, they're not that powerful, but they're really good. Really, really good against the bigger groups. I think this is like... shoot, I forget the name. I'm actually going to look this up real quick. Shoot, what is this bow? Why am I blanking on this? Yeah, Phantom Phoenix. That's what it's called. The Phantom Phoenix. God, I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I mean... I think it's pretty good. I think this is a pretty good bow. I'm gonna put it above the repeaters, maybe even above the paintball gun. The Eventide. I think this is an awesome bow. This is probably one of the greater bows. I really like this bow. I thought it was a great addition. Daedalus Stormbow, even though it got a nerf, I want to even say it's still superior. I really like that bow. I really, really like that bow. It's probably one of my favorite bows of all time, obviously. God, I feel like you use that in any run. Oh, what is this weapon? It's called the Marrow? I think it's marrow, like bone marrow. I've never really used this weapon, so I feel like this is a very, like, you don't really use in your runs. So I'm going to put it with the other bows, honestly. That's just my opinion. Oh, shoot, I think this is the Shadow Flame bow. I'm almost certain, so I'm actually going to put this up here with the other bows. It's pretty decent, pretty okay, pretty generic bow. Better than these, I'm going to be honest. This is literally just this is the Crimson variant of the Corruption gun, aka the musket. Again, it's kind of just the same as a musket. I'm not really a big fan of it. That's just me. I mean, you need it to advance and get, like, the gunsmith, but other than that, I'm not that big of a fan. That's just me. This can also go in there. Alright, so we're going to actually put the pulse bow. We're going to put it in good. It's okay. I barely use it, but it's an okay weapon. It's a decent weapon. Tsunami, this goes in awesome. I don't even care. The freaking whatever candy corn launcher, I'm going to put it above here. Pretty decent weapon. Okay, endgame weapon. Obviously, it's going to be awesome. I think it's a great weapon. Overall balanced, obviously. Endgame, you know, not much I can say. I'm going to actually put it behind the tsunami. I really like the tsunami. Upgraded snowball launcher. Not great either. Mid, kind of kakaduda. The Bebo. Bee's knees, to be specific. Actually, I also really like this bow. This is one of my other favorite bows. Doesn't do too much damage, but it's kind of fun to use. It's really fun to use. Chlorophyte shot bow, just another one of those repeaters. Not too much of a fan of it. I'm not a fan of repeaters in general. It's up there with the repeaters, I think. But it's just another repeater. Celebration MK2. It's up there. I like using it. It's also good for destroying things like in your world. So definitely recommend it. Tactical shotgun. Up there on good. Up there on good. I think that's one of the better weapons. Hopefully I'm really not like offending anyone with these like absurd like tiers I have going on. I know some people like other weapons than others. I just have my own opinions personally. The Venus Magnum. Pretty okay. It's just it's up there. It's up there. Now the Clockwork Rifle. That's a different story. I'm not a big fan of the Clockwork Rifle. It's got another one of those dog rifles. I believe this is the one you get from the Golem. Generic. Pretty okay. I keep saying a lot of things are okay, but they just are. They're good. They're like you'd use them a couple times in a run and then get a new weapon. That's how I feel about the repeaters. I get them and then I use a new weapon. Oh, the Hellwing. I think this is the Hellwing. Whoa, let me double check. This is the Hellwing. What am I saying? This is the Hellwing. I think this is another one of those great weapons. It's going up there on good. Great weapon. We're getting to more obscure stuff. I've been trying to avoid this because some of these I don't really use ever. Especially like Blood Rainbow. Another one of those decent bows. They're all okay. Let me scroll through this list. I need to double check. Vortex Blaster. Okay. Why can't I not think of that? I use it in most of my runs. Or Vortex Beater, that's what it's called. Good weapon, honestly. I'd put it up there. It's more so in game, so I'd put it in awesome. It's sweet gun to use, so. Grenade launcher. I don't really use the grenade launcher ever. I feel like I gotta give it a shot again. Haven't used it in a while, so I'm just gonna put in not good for now. But that could be titled to change. You know. Proximity mine launcher, not a fan. Let's see, Gatling gun, okay, pretty decent. It's okay. It's okay. Harpoon gun, dog water. Why is that even a question? Handgun, I don't ever use it. Not good, in my opinion. Phoenix Blaster is just an upgraded version of it. It's a bit better. Not that great. Put it above the bows. Quad barrel shotgun. It's okay. I don't use it ever. Put it up here. Pretty decent. Phantasm. Just another endgame bow. I think it's up there with the Eventide. I think it's pretty much up there, yeah. Aerial Bane. The Betsy weapon. Pretty up there as well. I really like this weapon too. I feel like not many people like it. Most of my friends don't. I don't know why. I think it's pretty decent. Red Rider, yeah. Red Rider. One of those Christmas event shotguns. Meh. Not that great. Meh. Revolver. Another one of those handguns. Kinda meh. Literally just a traveling merchant gun. So, not gonna be that great. Shotgun. Pretty meh as well. Basically the Red Rider 2.0, well 1.0. Red Rider's Shotgun 2.0. Kind of meh. The Electrosphere gun, I'm not a big fan of it. I've realized I'm not that big of a fan of this weapon. I've tried to use it on like countless times, so not a fan. Oh, the Toxicarp. Yep, right here. Okay. I've used this before, don't get me wrong, I just didn't know the name. Decent. It's okay. And plus, I mean, you don't need any like ammo to run it, so I think it's pretty okay. Doesn't do too much damage, but decent. Rocket launcher, dog. Nah, bad. Who the hell uses the rocket launcher? Not me. Nobody uses the rocket launcher. And then the nail gun, probably up there on good for me. I would say so. I would say this is a pretty good tier list, personally. Chain gun being my favorite of all time. I've said this multiple times, and I've played with it so much. It's just an amazing weapon. And even if you don't have the chlorophyte bullets, if you know how to aim, you're fine. If you guys did like this video, though, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it so much for sticking through 16 minutes of a tier list. And make sure you're in the Discord to stay up to date with all my streams and uploads. Anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.